my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make an adjustable detachable strap. This can be used for a handbag, it can be used for a crossbody or a shoulder bag. Yeah, so I made it in brown and it's detachable, so you can decide to put it on whenever you want to carry your bag, or you can decide to take it off however you want, and you can adjust it to however length that fits your height or your convenient way. So I'm going to be teaching you how to showing you how I make my adjustable detachable strap in this video. So as you can see, I made four brown bags. Yeah, so this is just one. I was just trying it on here, and as you can see, it sits really perfect. Yeah, so I think in this video I also showed you other bags that I made. And yes, I make all of these bags with my manual machine, so your manual machine should not be a limitation. I just thought to put that out here. So these are the other bags I made the strap for. This is it and the rest. All right, so we'll just get straight into the video right now. And by the way, I have a video of how to make your own bag charm. This love shape bag charm is also detachable. You can decide this as a key holder, you can decide to put it on your bag for decoration. So I have a video on how I made this. You can just scroll a bit on my channel and you should see it. Yep. Alright, so let's get into the business of the day. So this is my material. Yes, guys, I already have it measured for 4 straps for 4 bags. So I use a measurement of 1.5 inch. That's 1.5, yeah, by 1.5 inches. That's for the width of the material. Then I exhaust the length of my fabric. I hope that's clear. So you just go on to make sure you cut it straight. I usually use a pen that bag makers use or leather workers use, so you can easily clean off when necessary. But in this case, there's no need to clean off because I'm actually cutting on the line, as you can see. So I just went on to cut out all of my 4 straps out, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'll head right to the sewing machine. Alright, so I'm done, and these are the accessories we're going to be using. We just need a hooker and we need an adjuster. Adjuster is what we use to adjust the strap to our desired length, and hooker is what we use to clip the handle to our D-ring. So I just go on and fold the material just like you see me do here, and I go on to sew. You want to take your time to sew this. I always emphasize on it's better to take your time and you sew something very neat, and then your customers will not complain than for you to be in a hurry and you don't even you yourself you're doubting that, oh, the customer will be pleased with your work. So yeah, take all the time that you need. So I just apply oil because now those of you that are familiar with this machine, butterfly, blackhead, you need oil to help you move some leathers that can be very anyhow. So yeah, I just went on to put in my oil, and I continued sewing all the way down. I did this carefully until I got to the very end of this fabric. Yeah, so as soon as I'm done, I went on to stitch the other side. I want to have 2 stitches on both ends. It gives it a flat look anyway. If you do not sew it, it's not a problem, but when you sew both sides, you see the difference. It gives it a very flat look and a neat finish instead of having one side bulging out. So yeah, I just went on to sew the other side as well. Alright, so as soon as I'm done, I'm almost done at this point. So as soon as I finish, I'll just go on to fix my accessory. So the first thing you want to fix is your hooker. This is what your hooker looks like. You have it in different colors like gold, silver, and different qualities. So you just want to go in to put that in and you close it up. You can try to stitch or you can use a rivet, but I prefer to stitch. So I just wanted to give it a very firm stitch there, and you can trim out your threads, trim out the excess. By the time you're done, you can use like a light to burn out all the threads, so that is secured. The next thing we go in with is our adjuster. This is what helps us to adjust the strap to make it either shorter or extra longer. So now This adjuster has like a front and a back. The back part is where the curve is rough, while the front part is the smooth surface. So you just pass from your under, go on top, from under on top, you pass it all the way, then you pick your other hooker. We need two hooker for an adjustable detachable strap. So you just put it inside, go all the way under, and pass. Just look at what I'm doing. You want to raise that up so that you have space. You now pass this strap under. You see, you pass it under, and you pass it into the other part again. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining this so well. You might need to watch this. If you have to slow it down, you can do that, but it's really simple. And you now go on to stitch it. You go on to stitch it, and as soon as you're done, you give it a proper trimming. Like I said, you can use the rivet, you can decide to stitch. So as soon as you're done, you just cut out your threads, and this is what we have. So let me know in the comment section if this was helpful, and do well to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification icon so you don't miss out on helpful videos as this. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.